Oklahoma's Jim Inhofe and other Republican senators say Democratic leadership in Congress is jeopardizing U.S. military supremacy.
They say Senate Democrats are, quote, dilly-dallying on the annual defense authorization bill, the NDAA. News 9's Alex Cameron has the details from our Washington bureau.
As the highest-ranking Republican on the Senate Armed Services Committee, Senator Inhofe hosted a news conference today where he and his Republican colleagues called out Majority Leader Schumer for delaying consideration of what Inhofe says is always the most important bill of the year.
I have no idea why we don't have floor time now. It's to everyone's benefit, to his benefit.
The dozen or so Republican senators who came out today say while Senator Schumer has been filling the agenda with nominations and trying to pass climate change legislation, the National Defense Authorization Act has gone nowhere.
Chuck Schumer needs to understand that these nominations may be important, but they're not as important as the futures of the men and women serving in military and our future ability to counter Chinese and other threats.
China is testing supersonic missiles. And we are here in Washington talking about things like so-called tree equity.
The 2022 NDAA authorizes the Pentagon to spend $740 billion on everything from a pay raise for soldiers to testing of advanced systems to keep pace with China. The senators say it's important that potentially hostile powers understand America's military commitment.
We can send that message by taking up the National Defense Authorization Act as soon as possible, rather than dilly-dallying on other relatively inconsequential matters.
The NDAA has been passed for 60 straight years. No one thinks it won't happen this year. Inhofe just doesn't want it to be at the last minute.
So bringing up this bill is no-brainer.
I reached out to Senator Schumer's office for a comment on these concerns and have not yet received a response. From the U.S. Capitol, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.